I just wanted to welcome you to the Lucky Stars Block of the Month. So along with Becca and I, we're super excited to get started. As a matter of fact, all the packages have gone out and you should be getting them within the next week. Some as early as tomorrow, which is Saturday, and hopefully the rest of you will get them no later than Wednesday or Thursday. Now, we do realize there's been a lot of shipping delays with USPS. So if for some reason it seems like the majority of you are going to get them late, we will push the date another week. But we are still planning on going ahead and sewing on January 8th at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time on Sew Becca's YouTube channel. We're going to sew it together live, which will be a lot of fun. Um, Unless the majority of you are not going to get your package. I'm going to watch the tracking numbers very closely because I know the post office has been so backed up, but I am hoping that you'll all get them before the end of the week. Now, once you receive your package, open it up and take a look inside. You're going to have a color card inside. Please save this for the entire program because I don't have any extra, especially for the batiks. The batiks were short. I had just enough for everybody that is doing the program with us. I potentially could have a couple more blossom, but to be honest with you, after I've cut 65, I'm done cutting. I could make some more if I have to, but I really don't want to. And one suggestion I do have for you is take a picture of it with your camera phone, or if you have a printer that scans, you could scan it and keep a copy in your computer, so that way if you happen to lose the card, you still know what all the fabrics are with your coordinating letter. This has a picture or an actual piece of the fabric. I cut all these little pieces and put it next to the letter for the entire program. So that will be in your packet. Your welcome letter will be in your packet. Please read this. It's got a bunch of information in it. And then you're going to get your pattern, which is the front cover of your pattern. Save all the pieces to your pattern because at the very end you could put it all together. If you ever want to gift it to somebody or make this again, you'll have the whole pattern. Your front cover of your pattern is a little bit stiffer than a piece of paper, kind of like cardstock, and keep that, and it's got the first month's instructions in it. So that's what we're going to work on Friday. Then you're going to have, this is the blossom colorway. I don't have, Becca's doing batiks, I'm doing blossom. So you're going to have the first three colored pieces and then your white background fabric. I suggest once you get it, before Friday night, you iron because these came right off the bolt, and because fabrics have been so backed up from the fabric companies, they're throwing this stuff on the bolts as quick as they can and not taking as good a care as they used to. So things are coming off the bolts very wrinkly. That also being said, that a few of you are going to get cuts where the edges are not perfectly straight because when they came off the bolt, again, when they put them on the bolt, they were all crooked and jagged. If you got a piece like that, I compensated and gave you a couple extra inches so that way you don't have to worry about not having enough fabric. So you will have three fabrics for blossom that is these three colors, which is aqua, raspberry, and silver, and then you're going to have your white. What I recommend is after every month of cutting that you save your extra pieces. Particularly for batiks, there are no extra fabrics. So if you make a mistake cutting, I can't help you. And I would if I could, but I really don't have any extra. So please be super careful when you cut. That being said, I cut my white for the first month, and this piece is extra. So here I have a bin. I'm going to keep all my extra pieces in a bin in case I do make a mistake going forward and I need an extra piece of fabric. So that's it. That's all what's in your first month's packet, and we're really excited to get started. I can't wait to do this with you guys. It's my first block of the month as a shop owner, and I really appreciate you supporting me this year. This year's been amazing. My shop has grown from basically nothing to I'm starting to see a lot more sales and some success. So that's all because of you guys. Thank you so, so much. Um, I know this is the first block of the month for many of you, as you have told me, and so I just wanted to share with you the quilt behind me. This is the first block of the month quilt that I ever participated in, and it was a ton of fun. This is several years ago now, and I still just love this quilt. And this was the first quilt that I ever long-armed all by myself. So it has a lot of meaning to me, and so I hope that by the end of this program that you have a quilt that will last for years and that you will love as much as I love this quilt. So thank you for joining us on this journey, and Happy New Year, and we'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.